to the Kursk region. In Donbas, Russian forces say they have improved their positions in a number of areas and took control over the village of Artemova, describing it as one of the area's major population centers. Dasha Cherneshova in Moscow reported for DD India.
Ukraine's cross-border incursion into Russia has passed its 2-week mark and troops are continuing to gain ground. Ukrainian President Zelensky says Kyiv is achieving its goals. Meanwhile, Russian forces are advancing in Ukraine's east and people are fleeing the city of Pokrovsk. DD India's Megumi Lim gets us more from Kyiv.
President Zelensky said on Monday Ukrainian forces were capturing more Russian soldiers in the Kursk region and replenishing what he called the country's exchange fund. The aim for their capture is to get Ukrainian prisoners of war back home through future prisoner swaps with Russia. Now, Zelensky's comments came after, for the first time on Sunday, he clearly stated Kyiv's aim for the Kursk operation: to create a buffer zone and prevent Russia from attacking Ukraine's border regions. He said Ukraine's primary task was to destroy as much of Russia's war potential as possible and to conduct maximum counteroffensive actions. On Monday, Russia claimed Ukrainian forces had struck a third bridge over the same river in the Kursk region. 2 other bridges were destroyed last week over the same river, according to Russia and the Ukrainian Air Force. Ukraine says the attacks on these bridges will hamper Russia's ability to supply troops fighting against the incursion. But Russian military bloggers say the impact will not be significant because Russian troops have built pontoon bridges to use as supply lines. Now, according to Deep State and open source analytics group, Ukrainian troops captured 2 more settlements in the Kursk region on Sunday, adding to the more than 80 settlements currently under Ukrainian control. Meanwhile, Russian forces are advancing in Ukraine's eastern front. They are getting closer to the city of Pokrovsk, a key logistics hub for the Ukrainian army. Now, the administration there said residents had 1 to 2 weeks to evacuate as Russian forces closed in. And currently about 53,000 people remain there, including 4,000 children. Megumi Lim in Kyiv reporting for DD India.
The United States envoy for Sudan said on Monday that peace talks were in progress in Switzerland days after the announcement of the reopening of the country's Adre crossing with Chad. Sudan's Sovereign Council said late last week that it would allow the use of the Adre border crossing with Chad for 3 months, a move long waited by aid agencies seeking to send aid into areas of the Darfur region that are threatened with famine. The US-led talks, which the paramilitary RSF is attending, aim to end the devastating war that broke out in April last year and address the crippling humanitarian crisis that has left half of Sudan's population facing food insecurity.
First of all, I think the most important thing is that this model is working. We are actively